Newly honored Daniel Craig has nightmare daughter, who was one of just 4 guests at his intimate wedding. Actor Daniel Craig was awarded Companion of the Order of St. Michael and St. George on Tuesday, the same award his character James Bond received. The royal princess led the honorary ceremony at the investiture at Windsor Castle as an appreciation for his contribution to film and theater. Craig was part of the James Bond franchise from 2006 and ended his reign in 2021 with No Time to Die. The royal family shared a picture of Craig receiving his honor from Princess Anne and captioned it with the famous James Bond line, "We've been expecting you." There's no doubt that Craig is celebrated and known for his acting, but his personal life has been kept private. The No Time to Die star married his first wife, Fiona Louden, in 1992. Craig was 23 and had just finished his studies at the National Youth Theatre in London, where they welcomed their daughter Ella Louden, reported the Mirror. However, the couple divorced 2 years later in 1994. The Spectre star opened up about his short-lived marriage and confessed that he was too young to get married. But he also said he doesn't regret his decision because he came out of it as a father. Craig even described fatherhood as the most wonderful thing that'll ever happen to you. Daniel Craig and Rachel Weisz's love story. At the end of his first marriage, Craig was in a few long-term relationships and came close to tying the knot, but it didn't happen until he met the right one. According to The Things, Craig shortly dated German actor Heike Makach. When that ended, the actor started a relationship with film producer Satsuki Mitchell. Mitchell and Craig were together for 7 years and engaged for 3 years when the Skyfall actor reportedly left her for Rachel Weisz. Before Craig and Weisz were romantically involved, they'd already known each other for many years. The couple started their acting careers around the same time and first met at the theater production of Les Grands Horizontales in 1994. But they remained friends. Weisz was involved with the famous director Darren Aronofsky in 2001. They were engaged in 2005 and welcomed a son, Henry, but the relationship ended in 2010, according to The Things. The Things adds that Craig and Weisz became a couple while shooting a film called Dream House in 2010. Craig was reportedly still involved with his fiancée Mitchell, but reports state that the actor didn't break up with Mitchell. Instead, he stopped going home. But despite the controversy that surrounded their relationship, Craig and Weisz started dating and have been together ever since. After only 6 months of dating, the couple tied the knot in 2011 with only 4 guests in attendance, stated Express UK, something unexpected from 2 famous actors. Louden and Weisz's son Henry was there, and 2 other guests were witnesses. In 2018, the actors welcomed their first child together, but the name has not been revealed. Craig and Weisz do their best to keep their personal lives private. The Black Widow actress said it was because her husband was too famous and having a public marriage would be a betrayal. "You have to protect your marriage," she said. Daniel Craig's daughter said she's her father's nightmare. Craig and his 28-year-old daughter seem close, even though Louden described herself as her father's nightmare in an Instagram post. The father and daughter often show up to red carpet events together. They attended the No Time to Die premiere, and Louden wore a strong black suit, while Craig rocked a pink suede jacket. Louden also seemed to have a close relationship with her father's partners, even when they've separated. She posted an Instagram story of her and Mitchell and a screenshot of her trying to FaceTime her. Mitchell's been separated from Craig for over 10 years, but the producer's father said she didn't take the breakup well. After Craig secretly married Weisz, Mitchell's father, Christopher, said it was a surprise to him and his family. He also revealed that his daughter stopped mentioning Craig's name. If anyone else did, Christopher said she'd tell them off. But now Mitchell is said to have found her happiness and is grateful that her relationship with Craig ended. Before Louden started sharing a bit of her life on Instagram, her childhood was kept private. Louden started developing an interest in acting at 11 when she appeared in a school production called Bugsy Malone. The upcoming actress moved to a boarding school in the United States and went on to study acting at New York University. However, Louden dropped out of NYU after a year and confessed that she struggled with depression. But the 28-year-old found her path and has been part of many theater productions. Louden announced on her Instagram that she'd be playing the all-female production of Othello in Arizona. Besides her talent for acting, Louden is also an artist and shares some of her work on social media. To seal it all off, she also works as a model. While fans loved to see what the artist shares on her Instagram, some posts might get her in trouble with her father, who's very private about his life. Louden caused an internet frenzy when she posted a picture of a gingerbread house she decorated with her family's names: Rachel, Daniel, Henry, Ella, and one unknown name, Grace. The actress is suspected of accidentally revealing Craig and Weisz's daughter's name, but nothing's been confirmed. With 2 daughters and an estimated worth of £116 million, Craig revealed that he doesn't believe in the concept of inheritance and finds it quite distasteful. So Craig said that he will not be leaving his children with a massive sum of money if anything happened to him. Instead, the actor said he would get rid of it before he died.